Let's see if there's anybody there. I'm hoping that my mic is working. Everything's set up. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Alright, so while I'm setting everything up, I'm not gonna be able to see people who may be viewing this. I'm only able to see the chat. If someone wants to message, I'll be happy to respond or comment on anything. Other than that, I may be switching between the stream and more detailed look of the flowers, especially today, because I think I'm gonna try to tackle the glass, and I'm gonna need a good view of the details. Yeah, so again, if someone is watching or is just joining, please say hi so I can get to see who's there with me, if anyone. Okay. So I have this already set up, and I'm trying to figure out this webcam. It seems like it's in and out of focus, so hopefully you get to see a little bit of what I'm doing. But I have the basic outline. I started with the background colors, as you can see in the image. It's a little bit fuzzy. It has that portrait mode from the kind of Android phone that I took it from. I think I took it with my OnePlus. And so the background is purposefully blurred, and I like it that way. I could have left it that way anyway. I'm gonna be taking some creative licenses, like always, and making things up. So I'm not trying to be hyper realistic. There's really good artists that know how to do that. It's not me at this moment. So what I'm trying to accomplish today, in whatever time I have, I don't know if it's gonna maybe take me an hour or so, is at least get some of the basic details of the glass and the shading. I'm not sure if I'll have time to maybe do a little bit of the basic color of the flowers and leaves. But this is the first time that I'm doing glass, and so I'm a little bit afraid that I'm gonna mess it up, and that's why I'm gonna be taking a look at the details that I have in the original photo, kind of zooming in and trying to see what is happening. So yeah, I'm gonna get that started. I am also maybe throughout the stream just gonna talk a little bit about materials, if that's important to anyone. Of course, whatever you want to know about, also let me know. For now, I'm gonna be just taking a look at some of the details of the original photo and mixing some colors. So from what I'm seeing, it looks like I'm gonna need some grays, and gray can be mixed in several ways. Let me see if I'm gonna try a couple or so. So I think some of the initial ones, let's see if I can show that as well. Maybe this is better. All right, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit of that yellow. Okay. And Let's see if we can get like a purple. It's maybe orange already. Oh. Okay, this is already looking quite dark grayish. Let me see what I can do with that. Okay, you can see that. This one, I didn't need that much yellow. Now that I come to see this, it looks too yellowish. Let's see a little bit more of that purpley, dark purple. I think this is too warm. Oh, all the way. It's too green now. Some of this actually may be useful. Maybe I'll leave that there because I'm gonna be needing a greenish gray. So I got that by mistake, but I'm not mad about it. Ah. Okay, let's see if we can, yeah, I like this better. Okay, too red. Adjusting. Oh my. Okay. This is a purplish gray, but I think I like it. It's gonna allow me to have a lot of values that are gonna look pretty neat. What else do I need? Okay. Hoping that looks similar. Alright. I actually don't see. I'm trying to see the chat. Maybe that's not a great use of it if I don't see who I'm talking to. You can leave the speaker. Let's see. Okay, hello. Mocha. Hello. Oh. Mocha. I'm hearing myself twice. Nice work on my Instagram. Thank you. Thank you. Please say hi over there too. This is a little bit silly that I don't get to see the chat really. Let me see if I can open it up. I'm just gonna open it so I can talk to you, or else that could be a little bit useless. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'll pop it out. Okay. Okay, that should be good enough. I'm gonna make it smaller. Nobody really needs to see that twice. Okay. I have you really big now. By the way, are you an artist, Mocap? Are you a watercolorist? Thank you. Let me see what you can see. Do, do, do. In oils, wow. Yeah, I painted in oils when I was a child, and they're hard and expensive too. I think it's not very accessible to everyone. I think some other forms or materials are a little bit less expensive. They are never cheap anyway, but okay, so one of the things that I did that I didn't quite like is that I didn't have enough detail on the glass here. And the reason why that's a pretty bad idea is that I won't be able to really replicate the glass feeling or sensation unless I take very good note of what's already in the original. So I'm gonna try to, even though it may be a little bit boring, I'll try to redo this. So I think this is quite okay in terms of shape and sizing. But I want to be a little bit more detailed. So I do think this is more of a round shape here. I am from Europe, yes, original from Europe, from Spain, but I live in the US now, in California. How about you? Okay, so we have some Canada, nice. So you're close. Well, close, I don't know, depending on where in Canada, you may be really far away, but closer than Europe, I guess. Okay. So some of there's like a reflection. I have no idea how I'm gonna do a reflection there, but there's a leaf that's distorted. There's something here, like a stem. What brought me to the USA? Opportunities. I guess it's the typical thing that everybody says, the American dream. No, but yeah, really it was just lack of opportunities back at home and wanting to see a little bit more of the world. I moved in first as a live-in nanny many years ago, and then I went to school here. I did my second kind of graduate degree. So yeah, opportunity, really. Are you original from Canada? Okay. I will later. Okay. Some of this drawing is not gonna make much sense, but that is okay because it's part of the distortion. I am hoping that our eyes will be able to make sense of it. So that's the theory, at least with glass. But I just yes, I am self-taught, meaning I haven't gone to school for art. Just kind of tutorials, YouTube, like a lot of people nowadays. Although I would love to go to school. Maybe one day I'll try. Okay, I think this is some of the details that I needed. I can see there's like a droplet here, another one here, and then there's more of the shade of the sun here. I don't know that this is enough. This is gonna be the shiny area. I haven't tried gouache. I've heard good things. I don't want to change medium now that I'm getting the hand of watercolor. What do you think of it? Okay, so this is gonna be like I'm not sure that this is very accurate with the original, but I think this is where the table goes. Okay. I need to put something. I noticed that I am humming. I apologize for that, but I have that duck song stuck in my head and it's been like that all day. I'm trying to get rid of it. Okay, these pieces, I'm not sure how they're gonna look like. I am a little bit worried that they will look bad, but it's supposed to be the shade that the tree outdoors kind of has against the window and then against that table. So a very not clear, blurry, yeah, kind of shade. So I'm not sure that it's gonna look like what it is, but I'm trying. Okay, so let's start with that gray. Trying really hard not to freak out. Okay. I think I need a more detailed brush. This was an 11. Oh, yeah, no. That's not gonna work. Let me try this as a 6. So as far as I've learned, doing this in layers, starting from the layer that I believe is gonna be the lightest, is the best way to go about it. I'm not sure if I wanna go, so there's one here that's it's kind of half reflection. I think it's the reflection of something that I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to just portray, but I'll try. Okay, I'm realizing now I need to go lighter, much lighter. Okay, so so I realized I needed to go lighter because this value here is much darker than this one here. So no problem, I fixed it and we'll go with that. I'm gonna try, I don't know, maybe some of this are gonna stay completely white. I may add a little bit of the green, but I'm gonna wait until I have at least a base shading. I'm gonna let that dry a little while I'll try the rest of the table. I think I should have gone lighter with the pencil. Hi, human. It sounds like first time chat, like King Merlin is a robot. Or maybe not, just someone that says hi, human. But yeah, you can attempt. I have an easy laughter, so. Okay, continuing with the shade, this area. I don't know if this area is gonna make sense later. I realized right away that this is kind of hidden. Okay. Okay. This is supposed to be the shade of the table. And the shade of the leaves. Okay, we have some of the darker areas there. I'm gonna go ahead and then do this. I mean the lighter areas, I meant, not dark. This is gonna be space. This is hard, man. This is so hard. Every time I'm putting some color in, I'm doubting myself. Okay. This area is gonna have to be much greener because it is reflecting all of the leaves over here, so I think it will be okay to add the green as soon as I want. Okay, so let me go with another darker layer. Oh, maybe I should wait. Let me wait for it to dry. I am very impatient, always. Always. I don't know why I pick on watercolor if I cannot be patient, but... Have you done any art challenges? Not for a while. You mean like in social media or so? I used to try to participate in October and things like that, but I don't have the time now. It is a huge commitment, and then I always feel bad about myself for not really doing it or not committing too much. Do you know of any fun challenges though? Okay, I like this base color. I'm trying some basic green here, a dull one, so that it's not overtaking or taking too much of our attention. Maybe some of this are gonna be in the light, so those are gonna be brighter, but this month is mermaid. Oh my goodness. Mermaid. So what should we be painting? Mer people for the whole month? Now that I know that, maybe I can do something next week or so. I'm trying to get lighter green, more yellowish green for the the parts of the leaves that are in the sun. So I don't know why I chose this photo. It's so difficult, lesson learned, but the idea is that the whole composition, the whole still life composition is against the sun. So as the sun is kind of coming through this way, some of these leaves are gonna be very light green. That's why I'm kind of painting it with this bright green, because the sun is going directly through them, so they are pretty transparent. And some of the others are very much in the dark, and so you don't get to see. It seems like they are different, like they are opaque and the other ones are transparent. Like this one here is only kind of like one color, and this one has two colors because part of it has sun shining through. Anyway, so lesson learned. This is really difficult. I thought, oh, the glass is gonna be difficult, but the whole thing is just an ordeal. I like the photo, but I could have chosen an easier one. Oh, now that I think about it, mocap, I'm participating in a lot of challenges. Ainhoa.Creates TV, hi. This is actually part of a challenge. I am part of this Facebook group for people who like watercolor, and the way it works is that every week there is a challenge. They say the topic, and you get to paint whatever you feel inspired by that topic. So this week it was glass, hence why I am braving this very difficult vase flowers. And so yeah, I wasn't even realizing, but I do participate in those. It just, I wouldn't consider it a challenge. That's why I didn't think about it. It's more of like a fun thing. They do have prizes though. Every week there's a winner chosen randomly. I did win it one time with very silly, very silly artwork that I did of a robot. It's not that I'm ashamed, but it was just like not good even. And I won some really cool stuff from an Etsy shop. And so to me, it's not so important. It's not about the prices anymore, but it keeps me motivated to continue painting and just have more inspiration, sharing with others, being criticized and kind of being open to it, which I know it's also hard. And yeah, it's really fun. If you are ever interested in trying watercolor, I would highly recommend that group. It's called Watercolor Beginners and Beyond. That's the name of it. Okay. Ainhoa.Creates TV. How are you doing? How is everyone doing in this Tuesday? New drawing pad, and I need a way to find things to draw. Okay. New drawing pad. Can you clarify that? You mean like a paper, or is it something technological? Sorry, I sound like a grandma saying that. Is it something technological? You connect to your computer that tracks your pen's movements. Oh, okay, yeah, I have one of those. Oh, that's fantastic. I really love digital drawing. I'm also not very good at it, but follower goal. Oh, nice. So that's awesome. I didn't know that I had that extension showing that. It is hard, right? Not that I didn't think about it, but you think of digital drawing and it feels like, okay, you don't have the real life problems of materials, right? Like, I don't know, my cat tipping my water glass, right, and messing with it. So you could think, okay, in some ways it may be easier. But it takes a lot of skill to do that. So yay for you for doing that. Are you a professional artist? And I guess who cares really, but I'm curious. Okay, I'm gonna go with the darker grays. Oh, bye. Okay, wish me luck. Why am I so afraid to go dark? Okay, so we have a really dark one here. We have a darkish area here. We also have some dark over here. And some of this, I think I'm gonna need to add the greens. Not professional. I would love to see what you have drawn. But yeah, the professional question, I hate it when people do that to me too. Well, not I hate it, but it can be a little bit dismissive, right? Like, what if I'm not, right? I just do it for fun, but you know, it still doesn't take away from my fun that I'm not doing it professionally. And if you have an Instagram account or any page, you can share it. I'll be happy to give you a follow. Let's see. Okay, I did a little bit of this. This one is definitely part of that dark area. I think this is like a shiny point. I'm not gonna touch it, but I need to add the dark behind it. This is a mess. Oh my goodness. It's so hard. I think you can post links. I don't know if there's any rule against that. I didn't set up anything against it, but I think so. If you want to, stay safe, you could send me a message if I don't want you to be banned or something, if it's not allowed. Okay, this is here. A droplet, another droplet, and a tiny droplet. I see more dark here, more at the bottom. Then I'll go a little bit dark here at the rim as well, and we don't see much. This one I'm having to make up because the photo didn't take that bottom part, but I'm painting it. I don't know why. Stop posting links. Oh, so I I do have something telling you not to. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. You got a warning from the bot. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I really didn't know that would happen. I'm not sure if they put you in chat jail or if that's a thing. Anyway, you can send it to me privately if you want. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm still really new to streaming. I'm having a lot of fun learning, and all of you like Mockup up there and everyone just helping me even while they're watching me struggle. It's very nice. But yeah, definitely I had no idea that I even had that Nightbot installed. I think it's one of those things that I was just checking out and forgot about. Alright, so where am I at? I'm adding a little bit of dark areas. I think these colors dry quicker than I thought that they would. Should I go with green? Am I ready? Yes, he is rating with a party of 2. Oh wow, that's awesome. Hello. we are at the point that I am freaking out about adding more color. So I started with that glass. It's not looking like anything. Hi Jessie, hello, hello. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with the green. Okay, no overthinking. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, let's do this. I mean, after all, there's a lot of greenery here, right? So how bad can it be? Maybe it can be really bad. I'm not even thinking about it. I wish there was sound in this chat so you can send me little music or songs. Or am I missing something? Maybe there is. I didn't know. I was saying before how I have this song stuck in my head and I'm humming it and it's gonna be really annoying. It's if you wanna be annoyed like me, it's the duck song. Just look that up, the duck song, and you're gonna have it all day. Like I have. My tablet is almost here. You can see them on the stream. That's so funny, Kelly. Like you are just lurking in the shadows for the delivery person. But I know what it is to be excited for something that's coming. It's like, come on, be here. Fantasy Tavern music. I love it. I love it. When I used to study for things, and I think my partner does the same, we used to have this, what we called epic playlists that can be kind of like anything really, but for us it was original soundtracks from movies, really intense music. So you have Avengers, but you have Gladiator, the original one. I don't know if there's anyone, and music like that. So you are concentrated, but also super pumped up. But I don't think that's the kind of music that could go with watercolor because it has this nuance of being delicate. Yes, video games too. Some very good soundtracks there that they really pump you up. But yeah, I need a new playlist for painting that could, I think, be more interesting for people watching. And I also haven't figured out the whole audio system because I don't want to play it and for it to sound really bad or like you can't hear me and things like that. So I did it, peeps. I went with the green. I'm not sure how it's gonna be like, but it's not looking bad. Not terribly bad, at least. And this is the distortions I was telling you about, that it doesn't look like this. It doesn't look okay because with in the water surface the same stem is not gonna look straight, right? It's gonna be kind of like goes like that and then we'll move poof, to the side. So I'm trying to go with that and not with what my mind wants to paint, which is a straight line. I'm doing what I'm seeing, but it's really hard. Okay, oh, and I think this one goes here. Okay. I think we have lost Callie. They've gone to chase the delivery person with their pad. And Jesse, tell me a little bit, do you also paint? Do you like watercolors? Okay, let's see. What's in the delivery guy? Don't be a stalker, okay? At least say hi, offer a drink. Tell them something. Like how happy you are that you're getting that pad. Okay, this one's gonna go a little bit darker. What do I think? What do I think? I think it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm not sure that it looks any good, but I'm gonna pause that a little bit because if I keep going. Stop spam. Kelly, have you been warned by the bot again? You're in timeout. Oh my goodness. Stop spamming caps. Automated. Oh my goodness. 7 messages were deleted. Seriously, maybe I need to disable this nightbot because it seems too aggressive. Oh my. Well, please, Callie, when you're back, tell us how you're doing after bot jail. Oh my. I'm sure that that can be set up in a different way, right? That's awesome. A new drawing tablet. So I think like Callie, right? For digital drawing, Jesse? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the leaves. All digital. That's awesome. Well, if you wanna whisper me any links or anything, don't put it here because the Nightbot is gonna be mad that you're posting links. We just figured that out earlier. But I'm happy to follow you or just learn about your practices or your partners because you said that they were the painters. So I'm happy to see your work around, but don't put it here because we just found out the hard way with poor Callie. And yeah, I'm learning as well. I joined a class, a course on portraits, and I need to find the time to really participate in it, but I really want to get better. It's just so beautiful. I do a little bit, but I'm not too good at it. I mean, with everything, right? You have to learn to be good at it, but it's really hard and really fun at the same time. Okay, so I went back to the leaves and I'm trying to see. It's just gonna take me so many days. Maybe I can come back and stream again later. I'm going back to the leaves and seeing. I was saying before how it's more difficult than I thought because the leaves are in contrast with the sun, and so I'm struggling a little bit with what is against the sun and what is in the dark. And sometimes it's the same leaf that's partly on shade and partly in plain sun or in contrast with the sun. Like this leaf here has part of it very sunny. This one here. Okay. Oh, you read fairy tales? Is it kid friendly or, well, I mean, who cares? Okay. I'm trying to not go too nuts because this is where I usually lose definition, and I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna try to stay true to what I see, trying to keep those differences between sunny and shady areas. Hopefully I get them right. So it's darker. Okay. What do you all think? How's this going? I always have a hard time being kind to myself, but I should know better. Okay. Oh, I like that. I overdid it with the water. I hope Callie is back from jail. I need to get that bot under control before it kicks everyone out. I don't have anyone watching or talking. There's like a reddish tone here. I wonder if I can do it without going to... you know how roses, they have that kind of reddish tone in their stems? Ah, yeah, I think this one works. Because I can see it also down here. Okay. Thank you, Jesse. Yes, I'll be done soon, so I'll make sure to check you out. And have a good day. I wish I had all day, but too much water. Adult life, no fun. No fun. Well, it is fun, but it would be nice to have more time. Okay. Okay, how about I leave it at that for now? It just doesn't look like anything. Okay. Can you see? Okay. I have most of the vase. I have most of the greenery. I need to keep adding details and darkening it so that it's a little bit different from the background, because right now it doesn't look much different. But this is what they call the ugly stage, and you can see really why it doesn't look very good. You have to keep adding layers until it looks like something, and just have faith, and I'm hoping it will look better as I go. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be back. I'm trying to get to a schedule of streaming, but it's just hard. So maybe I'll post a schedule or something, or I'll be back later tonight if I have time, because I really want to get back into something that looks like something. So it has good potential, this image, but it's gonna take a little bit of work. So if anyone is wanting to watch that again, just keep an eye out for that schedule. Oh, back from jail, Kelly. I was just saying goodbye. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope that I can just commit to some sort of schedule and be back painting sometime today or tomorrow, and I can get a little bit more done of this. Or maybe I'll do some of the most boring parts offline so that I can show the fun stuff, but I'll see. I mean, it's important to show everything, right? It's real life, so. Anyway, thank you for saying hi, for just chatting. It makes this a lot more fun. It feels like painting with friends. So I hope you'll have a good rest of your day. I will make sure to check you all out. And Kali, I hope you enjoy your pad. Tell me how you're practicing. Send me photos. That would be lovely. And yeah, I'll be back hopefully soon. I don't know if today, but soon. I want to keep painting. All right. Bye.